I shuffled into that dim-lit corner of the world, Mrs. Garcia's, where the walls peeled like old love letters and the sizzle from the grill promised something better than another empty afternoon. It was my ritual, my quiet rebellion against the grind, pushing through the screen door that creaked like a weary sigh, the scent of charred peppers and lime wrapping around me like a faded coat. I'd lean on the scarred counter, voice low and steady, ordering up those steak nachos, extra meat heaped on like a mountain of forgotten dreams, the kind that sticks to your ribs and your soul. Then came the big orange Fanta, sweating beads of condensation in the bottle, its fizz a sharp spark against the tongue, cutting through the heat like a cool lie on a hot night. I'd claim a booth in the back, the vinyl seats cracked and sticky from years of spills and stories, and dive in fork first, then fingers when the cheese turned to rivers of gold, pulling apart layers of crisp tortilla, tender beef seared just right, jalapeños biting back with a green fire that woke you up. Every bite was a revelation. Salty waves crashing over creamy peaks, the meat juicy and defiant, refusing to yield without a fight. It wasn't just food, it was a sacrament. Scraped from the God's own plate, the kind that filled the hollows inside you. Chased away the shadows for a spell, made the world feel a little less like a rigged game. The jukebox hummed old rancheras in the corner, low and mournful, while folks at the other tables nursed their plates like secrets. Tired laborers with calloused hands, a couple whispering over shared tacos, the waitress with her laugh like gravel under tires sliding plates across the Formica. I'd linger there, lost in the rhythm of it, the way the steam rose and curled, the clink of forks against china, the faint hum of the neon sign buzzing open out front. Those nachos, they were the anchor. The reason I dragged myself out of bed on days when the sun felt too heavy, when the bottle on the nightstand whispered temptations I half ignored. But they tore it down, those suits with their blueprints and hard hats, flattening Mrs. Garcia's into dust for a row of apartment towers, all glass and angles, stacking lives like playing cards in a stiff breeze. Strangers moved in, their lights flickering on at dusk, shadows behind curtains that hid who knows what regrets. It stung. Sharp as a fresh cut, watching the bulldozers chew up the lot where I'd parked my rust bucket so many times. Those nachos deserved better. They were the heartbeat of this stretch of street, the flavor that said you could still taste victory in the cheap seats. I'd do it myself if I could. Hoist those beams back up, nail the shingles tight, let the grill smoke again under open sky. Plant that whole sorry stack of condos somewhere else out by the flats where the wind howls empty promises. And reclaim the ground for what it was meant to hold, salsa stains on the walls, Fanta bottles clinking in the trash, the air thick with that impossible comfort. This town's got its claims, but none louder than mine. Nacho town through and through, don't let them tell you different.